In today's brief video, I want to provide you guys with a simple 3-step process to quit watching porn. And the first step actually involves watching adult media content again. Now, I promise you have never heard a 3-step process like this before anywhere else on YouTube or in any of my other videos. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Dr. Frank. I'm the founder of AddictionMindset recovery coaching programs, which are dedicated to helping people quit nicotine, THC, energy drinks, and adult media content, all substances that I once struggled with. To learn more about our paid and free program resources, be sure to check out the links in the pinned comment and the links in the video description at the end of today's video. So step 1 is under the assumption that you're going to watch adult media content again at some point. And most people watch adult media content on their phones. If you're anything like me, it was my cell phone was the most common way to watch. Next time you pull up a video of pornography, what I want you to do is not pay attention to the video, but look for your reflection in the phone, the reflection of your face in your screen as you're watching, looking back at you. You see how in my phone you can see the reflection of the windows out there? I want you to look for that reflection of yourself next time you're watching adult media content. And I want you to pay attention to it. Look very, very closely at yourself. Pay attention to what your facial expressions look like. Pay attention to your eyes. Pay attention to the position of your mouth. Is it opened? Is it closed? Are you breathing through your nose or through your lips? I want you to pay attention. Look at your hair. Look at your ears. Pay close attention to what you look like and the reflection of your phone when you're watching adult media content. And then ask yourself, is this the version of you that you want to see staring back at you in your reflection? Is this a version of you that you're proud of? I'll tell you, the first time I practiced this technique, I had never turned myself off so fast in my entire life as in that moment, okay? Now, it's easy to do this once or twice and then ignore it. But if you do this time and time again, assuming you may or may not screw up more than once on this journey of quitting porn, I promise eventually it's going to sink in. I very quickly learned no one turns me off as quickly as I turn myself off, okay? Step number 2, after you do that, you get done doing what you're doing. You're probably just going to stop right in the middle of watching porn once you do this, to be honest. But let's say you continue, you finish up. Next, immediately following that, what I want you to do is go get a pen and paper or write some notes in your phone, whatever, and write down 5 or 10 other things that you could do instead of watching adult media content. Now, another way to do this is you could get 5 or 10 like index cards and throw them all in like a little fish bowl or into like a little pot or a little like cereal bowl. And write down alternative things you could do instead of watch porn. Working out, making social media content, reading a book, praying, whatever it is you're into. Just literally anything else but watching porn, okay? Now, next time, that's step number 2. Now, step number 3. Next time you go to watch adult media content, I want you to first pause. And you do this every time before you watch adult media content. And I want you to go look in the mirror, make eye contact with yourself in the mirror, and say out loud, I am going to watch pornography, and I am proud of the person that this is making me become. I am proud of how I am about to go spend my time, because there is nothing better, nothing more productive, nothing healthier. There is nothing better that I could be doing with my time right now. And I am proud to be watching adult media content. And if you can look yourself in the mirror and be okay with saying something along those lines to yourself, and then proceeding to go watch adult media content, then by all means do it. Now, if you do that and you're like, oh my God, I can't do this. This is too awkward now. Dr. Frank's advice killed the vibe. What I want you to do is go reach in that fishbowl or reach in that little bucket of index cards, or pull it up on your phone, your list of other things to do, and pick something random else to do. Pull an index card out and it says, whatever, read a book, go read a book. It says exercise, go do some push-ups, go for a walk, call a friend. I don't care. Work on your side hustle, learn trading and investing, whatever. Go do that instead. Okay. So step one, Pay attention to your own reflection looking back at you in the phone next time you're watching an adult video, more so than you're paying attention to the adult video, okay? Step 2, write out a list of alternate things you could be doing. Step 3, next time you go to watch adult media content, look yourself in the mirror before you catch yourself looking at yourself in the phone and ask yourself if you're proud of the things that you're about to be doing. And then lastly, ideally, either take action on something else, one of those little index cards things, or wind up going to repeat the cycle of adult media content addiction over and over and over again until something finally clicks and you finally stop. As I said, this is probably advice that you've never seen before on YouTube, or certainly that you haven't heard from my channel before. If you wound up enjoying this advice, we offer one-on-one coaching programs. We have, for $27 a month on school.com, a group addiction recovery community where I interact with people in the DMs and in group settings. When we talk about nicotine addiction, cannabis addiction, binge drinking, we talk about adult media content addiction. You can join that. And we also make products designed to help people quit. This isn't really for porn, but if you are struggling coincidentally with nicotine, alcohol, cannabis, we make a chewing gum designed to help ease stress and anxiety and reduce cravings for those substances. You can learn more about all those things with the links in the pinned comment in the video description. Actually try this advice. Don't just watch this video and then not apply it. Next time you're watching adult media content, apply this advice and do it on repeat over and over and over and over again. And I promise eventually it's going to click. All right? Best of luck. And if you don't want to do any of that, just follow me into the next playlist about quitting adult media content. Until next time.